Hey guys, it's Jonesy and I am back answering questions and relationship issues that I get emailed, or just talking about things that I've written about on my blog that have been really popular, so I thought it'd be great to vlog about them. So if you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And my channel, To Live and Date in LA, To Live and Date in LA, I don't know what just happened there, but To Live and Date in LA, is about my adventures as a single girl living and dating in Los Angeles as a writer and actor and looking for love. So let's jump right into this video, which is one of my most popular blog posts of all time. And it is 5 times when being single sucks. 5 times when being a single girl sucks. I mean, ugh. Like, yo, I don't hate being single. I've been single for like years. There's nothing wrong with it. But there are certain times where being single just freaking sucks. It sucks. It sucks, y'all. It just sucks. One of the times where being single like really sucks, and for me this is number 1, and it might be number 1 for a lot of you out there, is when somebody older in your family like really wants you to have a child. So like I was in the store with my grandmother, who is like 84. This was a couple years ago, so I was like, I'm 32. I think I was 32 or 33 at the time. And she's like, how old are you again, baby? How old is Nanny's baby? 32. Oh, well, you better make Nanny a great Nanny and use them eggs before they dry on up. I want to be a great Nanny. Give your Nanny some babies. Don't you want to give me some babies, baby? Don't you? What was I supposed to say to that? I'm like, well, Nanny, you know, it's going to take, number 1, a guy. Where's he at? Yeah, so it's going to take a guy, but he's nowhere to be found. So, you know, here's why this kind of sucks. Well, because I'm sure, like me, a lot of you have family members, whether it's your parents or your grandparents, your aunts, your uncle, whatever, that want you to have a kid. You might be in your 30s, maybe in your 20s, and they're pressuring you, like, when are you gonna have a kid? And women, we get this all the time, right? Like, you need to have a baby, you know, it needs to happen. You're getting old and your eggs are drying up. So if your grandma didn't tell you that your eggs are drying up like mine, like, does your grandma even love you? Like, psh, I don't think she does. Mine does, because she told me my eggs were drying up in front of the entire clothing store. So I think my grandma's like tops on how much she loves me. So of course you're like, oh, you know, it sucks that I'm not doing that right now. But then you're like, oh, my life's kind of dope the way it is. You know, I get to eat cereal for dinner. I get to eat pizza for breakfast. I can go to the gym whenever I want. I can watch cartoons. I can watch Netflix all night. And, you know, I'm sure I can do those things whenever the time for me to have a baby comes. But for right now, I'm living life, yo. So, yeah, that's when being single sucks, is when your family members are pressuring you to not be single. So, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, when you're sick. Dude, getting sick and being single sucks. Here's why it sucks. When I get sick, I get sick.
I just need some tea. If I just had somebody to refill my teacup, I just need some tea. Hello. 911. I bought chamomile and I need a honey chamomile, and I'm sick and I'm single.
Nobody's gonna bring you the tea because you're single and you're alone. And you gotta get up and go get the tea yourself. Do you know how much that sucks? That sucks. There is nobody here that you can whine to. There's nobody here that you can complain to. There's nobody here that you can over-exaggerate everything to, because you are single. And it sucks. I hate when I get sick, let alone getting sick alone and having to pull the covers off of my freezing body and go to the kitchen to go get the tea myself. some tea. Just give me some tea. Some tea, please. Even though you're independent like me, all the independent ladies, sometimes you just don't want to be an independent lady and you want somebody to take care of you. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel that sometimes. And there's so many single women who feel that, and it's okay. So yeah, when you're sick and you're single and you gotta take care of your sick self yourself, it sucks, yo. It sucks. It sucks. So if you're a single girl like me and you have to park around the corner from your apartment and then go up a flight of super steep stairs, and you got a lot of stuff. So you're carrying all your grocery bags yourself and they're falling and you're bending down and you're trying to pick them all up, and when you pick up one, all the other ones fall down, and then you drop your keys as you're trying to pick up the other ones, and then your grandma calls and she's like, hey, what happened to that baby that I told you that you need to have? And you're like, Nanny, can I call you back? I have like 11 grocery bags because I'm single and I have to carry all this stuff myself, so can I call you back? You're trying to carry this stuff and you're trying to go around the corner, out of your car, down the street, up the stairs, up the steep stairs to your second floor apartment, and everything's falling and grandma's calling you, and you're trying to promise babies, and you're trying to get your keys and protect yourself, and you're on guard and your bags are all falling because you're single and there's nobody to help you to carry all this crap to your apartment. That's time number 3 when being single absolutely sucks. Time number 4 out of the 5 times when being single sucks. Now, this might not be for everyone, but it definitely falls in line for me and people who like these types of movies. I am a horror fan, like fanatic. I grew up obsessed with horror films, and that might be weird to some people, and it might just be like, yes, to some other ones, because I love horror films, like love them. So when a new horror film comes out, or a ghost or paranormal film, or just a scary movie period comes out, crickets. Like, do you hear them? Nobody wants to go to these movies with me. When I had a boyfriend, back in the Stone Age, I, had a partner to go see scary movies with. So now it's like I want to go see a scary movie and I have to either see it by myself or wait till it comes out on Netflix. So I said, whatever, I'm a man up. Well, I'm a woman up. Thug life, I'm gonna go see a scary movie by myself. I happened to be at the Grove with a friend, and the new, I think it was like The Conjuring, or one of those like really cool paranormal movies that come out, and we were leaving and I was like, oh look, it's playing, let's go in and let's go see it. And she's like, oh no, I can't go see that, I'm so scary movies. And I was like, really? So I was like, what's a girl to do? I'm a single gal. So I saw the movie by myself. It was scary as hell. Let me tell you why. For some reason, nobody else was in the movie theater. And I'm not exaggerating. I was literally the only person in the entire theater at night seeing a scary movie by myself. Like, anytime something happened, I was like, they're here, they're in the theater, like they're next to me. I convinced myself that the ghosts were there in the theater with me because I was the only one literally in the entire theater. So is there anything wrong with going to movies by yourself? No, I do it. I love going to the movies. But sometimes it just would be nice to have a boo to be in the movie theaters with. And I don't think that that's needy. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do everything by myself. And sometimes it would just be awesome to not have to do everything by myself. Especially sit in a theater at night alone seeing a scary ass movie by myself. I thought they were coming. That's what happens when you see a scary movie by yourself in a theater alone. So, number 5 on my list of the 5 times when being single sucks. Okay, this might sound really cheesy, but when I see like an elderly couple together, like in the park when I'm jogging, or even at the gym, like the gym that I go to, there's like a senior center right across from the gym. So there are a lot of seniors that go, and there's like seniors that come in as couples and they're working out together, and it's the sweetest, cutest thing and so heartwarming and beautiful. So when I see it, I'm just kind of like, aw, man, I don't want to be 86 and have somebody spot me on the treadmill. That would be dope. So those are my 5 times when being single sucks. Yes, I am single and have been single for many years, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because really being single is not a curse or a death sentence. It just means that the universe is giving you a little bit more time to become the dope person that you are and bring you the amazing person that's going to give you all the love that you deserve. And so those are my 5 times when being single sucks. What would you add to that list? Like, what are the times that you're like, oh my God, right now in this moment being single absolutely sucks? Let me know. I would love to hear all about it. Leave me a comment below, and if you have a question or relationship advice or anything like that, please feel free to email me. You can head over to my blog, toliveanddate.la.co, and you can read the original post in its entirety. You can just put 5 times when being single sucks in the search box and it'll take you right to the post. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.